Taurus, this read is for your sign in the month of May. Any sign placements that you may have in the sign of Taurus, be it your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, north or south node. Or if you just want to do an energy check on the house placement of your birth chart that holds the sign of Taurus, then this reading may bring some clarity for you in the month of May. This is a general read to kind of take a look at the energies that are at work with the sign of Taurus. So far, you're looking pretty good. You're handling your responsibilities, you're enjoying life. Oh, wow. Okay. So we had these fly out way over here. This one, okay. This one way over here. And, all right. So, again, Taurus, you're doing well with the 9 of coins. In the month of May, you're feeling good, you're enjoying life. There is some drama, some negativity, maybe it's just competition. There's also some sadness that you seem to be dealing with. And maybe some energy that you're feeling the need ultimately to get away from, block out, and all right. Bottom of the deck here we have the 6 of Wands. So that's a great energy coming up, an energy of strength, victory, recognition, a beautiful kind of climax to work that you may have been, or that you are now, putting your energy into. So, but overall though, for yourself and the others that you're dealing with, there is some type of competitive or selfish energy at work between you at this time. These cards, this tarot deck is connected to the Greek gods and goddesses, and this one is Eris, which makes me think of Venus in Aries currently. And so maybe take a look at your placements there around the sign of Venus. I'm seeing that even though you're in the 9 of coins energy in May, you're coming out of the 5 of cups. So it's a lot of sadness. It's in the reverse, which is nice. So sorrow that you may have felt from a loss can at this time now be easing, or you've already been going through that, and you've come to bring yourself to a really healed and beautiful place where offers are coming in. You can see there all of the coins being offered. So that's where you're going to be at if you're not already there in May, but there's still some burdens, and I'm seeing that in the 10 of Wands here. It's in the reverse, So in this month of May, you'll be letting go of something that's been burdening you, although not too heavily because you're already in this Nine of Coins energy. In relationship with others that you're dealing with, we have the Four of Coins in the reverse. And that's good. You know, Four of Coins, not a great energy. It's kind of a smaller type or lesser devil energy of holding on. And so there is now an energy of letting go. Maybe letting go of some resentment in whatever has developed in relationship for you. And that's a good sign because whoever you're dealing with is going into a King of Wands energy. That's a good thing. Even though this isn't you, the others that you're dealing with are now going into an energy of wanting to make things grow, wanting to make things develop. It's a creative energy that is wanting to foster growth, and maybe even it's just for themselves. But if someone is getting out of the mud of being stuck and they're going into a creative King of Wands energy, that's a good thing for everyone in the vicinity. So definitely a good indication, since you are closely dealing with this one, Taurus. In May, though, there isn't a full type of resolution, it seems. The outcome here is the Two of Swords. So you are not forgetting this energy right away. This Five of Cups is still lingering, and that's why it's showing up in the read here. Although you are in this wonderful Nine of Coins energy, you are still in the process in May of letting go of what's burdened you. And so naturally, and really it's healthy that you be a little cautious in the Two of Swords. So trust your intuition there. And let's get also maybe, I want to get an oracle or maybe a Lenormand just on this energy of the Five of Swords, just to kind of see maybe a little more what might be going on here, and so that you can get a better sense of this situation for you in May. And I kind of feel called to do this, kind of just the color of the apple being similar to the back of these Lenormand cards. So let's see what that gives us, what kind of clarity comes on what this competitive situation might be. And we have bottom of the deck, key, solutions, opportunities, success. So it's something worthwhile, not something petty. That is always good. That's coming up in May. And then we have, in the reverse, we have path, and upright we have chalice. So path is an alternative routes, perseverance. Okay, so maybe it's because there's a lack mentality in this situation where it almost feels like there's only one path, right? Since that's coming up in the reverse, maybe the alternative routes need to be looked at. And then the other one we had was chalice, which is kind of like the Ace of Cups in the tarot, but here it's meeting emotions, intuition, spiritual fulfillment. Well, pretty much like the Ace of Cups. So kind of seems like a love read. Could be platonic still. There could just be a lot of emotions here, and maybe a lack mentality that is heightening these emotions on what you're kind of dealing with in May. Okay, and if this is a financial matter, let's take a look at an oracle card on the outcome, where we have the Two of Swords. So, Two of Swords there, letting us know that ultimately in this situation, intuition is going to be relied on. And there's going to be hesitation to take action in this month of May, at least. Let's just get bottom of the deck. Oh, we have unworthy. Do you genuinely believe in your worthiness to obtain the abundance you desire? Do you genuinely believe in your worthiness to attain the abundance you desire? All right, so that might be something in your mind space that is holding you back, Taurus. Oh gosh. And then we have leader. As a born leader, you can truly bring out the best in others by guiding them and inspiring them. All right, so good. You have that positive in your mind space as well. And it might be this other person, though, too, or group of individuals that you're dealing with. Okay, and then let's get an oracle card that relates to a romantic relationship that you may be dealing with in the month of May. What is this Two of Swords? Sort of the elements being considered in the month of May. And at the bottom of the deck, we have unaware. I've been showing my lack of interest, but you've been ignoring all. I've been showing my lack of interest, but you've been ignoring all the signals, okay? Okay, there is no interest there, okay. And what do we have here? Am I even good enough for you? Insecure. All right, so that was in the financial matter as well, at the bottom of the deck. But the card that came out here is insecure. Maybe this is a work situation. Is this a work romance? I don't know. Okay, so if this is love, you might be feeling some type of insecurity. And something's going wrong with signals that are coming in here. So, I would say the energy of the Two of Swords is the right one for you, Taurus, in the month of May. It seems like you have a lot of the clarity already that you need. And just be watchful. Let go of any burdens. Enjoy being in that Nine of Coins, okay? It's a beautiful energy that you have. And this Two of Swords is really the right way to go. So, kudos to you. All the best to you, Taurus.